Hello and welcome to Verbling. Hi there, I'm teacher Oakley, and for the next hour here on Verbling, we're going to be doing a little reading together and then discussion to practice our English reading and speaking skills. Our topic today is cosmetic surgery in South Korea, specifically cosmetic surgery tourism. Actually, I'd like to also talk about health tourism, going somewhere for health procedures, going to another country because of expertise or more likely because of price. Anyway, that's our topic. Hello again, Heidi.
Hello, nice to see you again.
As always, okay, welcome, and hello, Max, again. Hi, guys. Hi, Max. Okay.
Recently, I heard a news last week. Before, there are many posters on subway station or some public place. Before and after, like that poster.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, but recently on the YouTube or Facebook, they posted some partition and operation room, and they put some food on the operation table. So the people in the world are frowned about that. So it's damage and that industry.
Where was this? Where was this surgery? In South Korea?
Yeah, South Korea.
Yeah.
Then government decided to remove such kind of posters. Probably image poster is okay, but before, after, or like kind of posters.
Yeah, before and after posters. Yeah, that's definitely a marketing tool for cosmetic surgery. Absolutely. And you know, I've had a lot of Korean students here in the Philippines when I was working at the academy. Many. I was actually shocked how many young, quite very attractive South Korean women had cosmetic surgery. Generally speaking, for their eyes, to make their eyes rounder, of all things. Yeah. Wow. It's quite popular over there.
Maybe over 50%.
I don't know if it's that high. I'm not sure. I don't really have any numbers, so maybe it is. I don't know, but it seems like an inordinate amount compared to what I'm used to, being from the States. Then in the United States, it's weird because if you're in California, the percentage is pretty high. But if you're basically anywhere else, maybe besides New York, anywhere else, it's very low. Not many people really get cosmetic surgery done. But when I lived in California for a while, for a few years, I was pretty surprised. Pavel, welcome to the class.
Thank you.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm just fine, thank you. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you again, too.
Great. And Nader is here. Hello, Nader. Hi, Nader. Wherever. Are you typing or talking? Typing. Hi, Nader. And hello, Ismail. Welcome.
Hello, Oakley. Thank you. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. Okay. Let me ask, Max. Do you know anybody who's had plastic surgery? Have you ever met anybody?
No.
No. Actually, in the United States, the only people I knew who had plastic surgery was always for a real reason, not for beauty. An accident, somebody was in an accident, or had a ski accident, or a car accident, or frankly, I did know a woman who had a breast reduction, but believe it or not, it made sense for this woman.
Yeah, before
Celebrities?
I
Really?
Oakley?
What's that?
celebrities
No,
too?
no, no. Normal people. I didn't know that many celebrities, so no. But
You I heard
normal
about
people.
some foundation for children. Many students are bullied because of their future. For example, someone has a big ear or a big nose,
Yeah.
so foundation donate that kind of student to undergo plastic surgery.
Really?
Yeah, I saw the picture.
Where is this?
America.
In America? Oh,
Yeah.
really? Okay, that's a new one. Oh my goodness. All right. Wild. Pavel, have you ever m met anyone who had plastic surgery?
No,
Not
no
really.
at all. It's a new theme for me.
Okay. Is it if is it not popular in Russia then? It's not really
Uh,
a normal thing.
I don't know. I think it's a normal. It's a normal thing, but uh, uh, ordinary common people use cosmetic surgery very seldom.
Very seldom.
Very seldom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe it's very expensive or it's not popular. Uh, I don't know.
Yeah, well, a little later we'll be reading an article about how many Chinese are going to South Korea because for a medical health vacation. It's interesting. I've heard from other students right here on Verbling actually about Colombia. The same thing happening in the opposite hemisphere, in the Western Hemisphere, with Colombia has gained some kind of a reputation for having, I guess, safe and very inexpensive cosmetic surgery. It's interesting. I don't know, Nader. I don't know, Nader. Do people in your country get cosmetic surgery? Um, Lebanon. In the Arab world, it's Lebanon. I guess every area has its own place to go. Famous for this. Incredible. Okay. South Korea, Lebanon, yeah, Colombia. Okay. Interesting. Ismail, have you ever known
Yes,
anybody who had cosmetic surgery?
yes, Oakley. I have some work friends whose life uh, have run a medical surgery on
Uh-huh.
their nose, or
Right.
how can I say, liposuctions
Oh
on
yeah.
your back, and uh,
Right.
increasing
Yeah.
breast
Okay.
size
Yeah. Breast enlargement or reduction.
enlargement.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
there is a trend. Same in my country too, Oakley.
No kidding. Wow.
And
Okay.
men get uh, how can I say, hair get fix their head.
Ah.
They put it some air in your head. There
What?
is a trend for men. Oakley. I couldn't find the word, but men who don't have any or less hair on their head, they they get a surgery and they take from uh, some
Oh.
hair uh,
Where?
and
Their underarms?
no.
Why do you smell funny all the time? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Right, right. For a second, I thought you said they have air put in their heads.
Yes, Oakley, they have some hair around your head, and they get from there and put it somewhere else.
Somewhere else. Wow,
Where there is no hair.
wild. All right. Well, that's exciting. I can't spell this word, but liposuction, rhinoplasty is the nose one, but I know I'm not spelling this right. But I am pronouncing it right, I'm pretty sure, but I can't. I tried to spell it like 5 different ways, and I couldn't spell it. Somebody wants to fix that. But anyway, welcome, Marius. Hello, Marius.
Hello,
Hello. Welcome to the class.
thank
Where are you
you.
from?
I'm from Romania.
Romania. Okay, cool. Marius, do people in Romania get cosmetic surgery?
Um,
Make their nose
People
smaller? Yeah,
yeah, people in Romania, it's I think few
very
uh,
few.
people take cosmetic surgery because I think because it costs too much money. But
Right.
I think I know a person who had um, he was overweight. Then the doctors recommended her to have a stomach reduction. Then
Okay.
she had this kind of surgery, and she's fine now. She's
All right.
she's in a very good health.
Very good health. Okay. I always wonder about that, actually. I think I'm not sure. I'm not a surgeon. I'm not a doctor. But I know there's different procedures, and I'm not familiar with them all. But one procedure is called liposuction. Ismail brought it up, where they literally suck the fat out of your whatever legs or stomach or butt or whatever part of your body. I always wondered how if that affected people's health afterwards. For how long? What were the nobody? I've never known anybody who had it done. I was wondering what the um, side effects were. Side effects, the things that happen. Often, many medical procedures have side effects. Many medications that you take. You take a simple antibiotic, it may make your stomach upset. That's a side effect. I've always wondered what the side effects to liposuction, and
Uh,
I've never heard. I have no idea. Does anybody know what the side
ye-
effects are? Yeah,
yes, Oakley.
Ismail?
I heard that after a while, when you get a rhino operation, your nose fell down a little, and uh, the outlook deteriorate again.
Ah,
Oakley.
so it deteriorates. Your nose falls down.
Yes, I heard
How horrible.
something like
Ah,
this.
so you have to get surgery again. And then the strangest one of all, of course, is Botox. Have you guys heard about Botox?
Botox, yes.
Very
Uh,
odd. I don't get it. Uh,
Celebrities usually use Botox.
yeah, right. It's a celebrity thing, but it like freezes the muscles. It freezes your face so you don't have wrinkles. Very
Um,
popular.
Yes, totally.
inject,
We have
inject
a pop star
virus.
singer, and they don't have any emotion on her face. Really,
It's so
it is
weird.
60-year-old, and if she loves, she spits lots of from her mouth.
Oh my God. She talks and her mouth doesn't move. She talks like this. I'm so happy to be here teaching
Uh,
verbal.
it's the
Right.
injection virus.
They inject a virus.
Yes, virus.
Really?
Yeah,
Seriously?
yeah.
Oh my goodness. Who would do that? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. It's hard for my little brain to fathom that. Injecting something toxic or a virus into your face. Okay. I may be doing things that are bad for me. I'll stick to bacon, okay, and I'll eat cheese and food that's bad for me, but I'm not going to inject cheese into my face. Okay, whatever. All right, we're going to do a little reading here. Jose, hello. Did I say hello, Jose? Hi.
Hello, teacher. Hi.
Hi. Welcome
Nice to
to
see
the
you.
class. Nice to see you as well. All right, we're going to read a little bit about health tourists to South Korea. Go there to get cosmetic surgery. So we'll do a little reading in English, and then we'll talk a little bit more about it. Okay, this comes to us from the AFP. Okay, Heidi, you were first in. Can you get us started?
Beijing AFP. Chinese businesswoman Chen Yuri paid the South Korean hospital thousands of dollars to reshape her face in the hope she would look more like the glamorous stars she saw in television.
Okay, glamorous. Okay. Is there anything glamorous about Botox, Heidi? Never mind. Sorry, I just can't stop thinking about that. All right. Okay, a lot of people in class, so we'll just keep it going. Max?
Instead, she says she was disfigured disfigured by the operation. One of a growing number of Chinese women who claim shoddy procedures and a lack of regulation in South Korea's booming medical tourism industry have left them physically scared.
Okay, physically scarred.
Scarred?
Yeah, not scared. With one R, this would be scared. Be careful. That's scared, and this is scarred. 2 R's. Okay, let's talk. Got some more difficult vocabulary words. Disfigured. All right, the way you look is your figure. You've probably heard of. She has a nice figure. All right, her figure, her appearance. Dis, of course, is one of those prefixes that means opposite. So, okay, it changed her appearance. She's disfigured. Okay, Max, do you have any idea what shoddy means?
No.
No? Okay, if you do shoddy work, you do very poor work. Shoddy craftsmanship, shoddy work is a very common collocation in English. You just do poor, not really conscientious workmanship. We also use it as we use it as an adjective to talk about work, but also an adjective to talk about products we buy, especially products that are made by craftsmen, like furniture, things like that. They're shoddy. They're poorly made, not made with care. Okay. A booming industry, medical tourism. Okay.
Increasing.
Yes, exactly. Increasing quickly. And it left them physically scarred. A scar is when you cut yourself, and then 2 years later you have a white piece of skin where your cut was. That's a scar. So instead of looking more glamorous, now she's got scars.
Scarface.
Scarface, exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, scary. All right. Anyway, Pavel, can you read this next paragraph, please?
Okay. They said they would design my face to look like a South Korean and help me design a new nose, lips, and chin. But afterwards, when my friends saw my nose, they were all shocked. shocked. They said it was crooked and ugly, Chin said.
Okay. Pavel, you did a great job correcting yourself on shocked. You corrected, and that is the correct pronunciation, but I have to show you this is something weird here. Now, the ED pronunciation, I think you were in one of my classes once when we talked about pronouncing ED. For verbs, the pronunciation rules always work. Voiceless sounds, we pronounce ED as a T. For voiced sounds, we pronounce just a D, no extra syllable. Only when a verb ends with a T or a D, we add an id sound, like waited, decided. Then we add that extra sound. However, this word over here, it's tricky, all right? Because to crook is not really a verb. There are a number of verbs like one-legged. He's a one-legged man, okay? Crooked. In this case, I know it doesn't end with a T or D, but it's not a verb. It's an adjective. So you have to be careful pronouncing the adjectives that have the ED. It's a little tricky. Usually, and it's still not absolutely true, but usually if the main part can be a verb by itself, it still follows the rules. Just like shock can be a verb. So shocked, it still follows the rules. However, to crook is not a verb. It's a noun. A crook is a criminal, but as a noun, but it's not really a verb. So crooked. All right. Anyway, okay. So Nader pointed out, he typed out anyway, that because of all those South Korean television shows. Well, look at that. They obviously market themselves that way. We will make you look like a South Korean actress or movie star or K-pop star, whatever. All those little South Korean girls dancing around. Yeah, exactly. So I believe they're actually using their pop culture to market this cosmetic tourism. That's my idea. Or maybe it was your idea first, but I'm stealing it from Nader. Seems reasonable. Nader, are you able to read, or can you only chat type for now? Should I pass you? Okay, I'm not sure, so I'm gonna pass him for now. Ismail, can you read this next paragraph, please?
Okay. Seoul on Friday announced a crackdown on illegal brokers and unregistered clinics in a bid to protect medical tourists, especially those drawn by the country's huge plastic surgery industry.
Okay. A crackdown. Ooh. You know what that is, Ismail?
A crackdown. No.
Yeah. You should know. You're from Turkey, right?
Yes.
Yeah. In the last couple of years, there's been a couple crackdowns in your country on various things, whatever, on police corruption. On a crackdown is when the government decides, I guess, to really enforce illegal things. Obviously, government and police should always be enforcing laws, but a crackdown is when they actually decide to really enforce the law. Okay, or you can,
with law or without law, or both of them.
Law, or usually a crackdown is talking about a law that they're really already existing law that they're going to enforce, but it can be a crackdown on street protests, for example. A crackdown on any kind of behavior that the government or that authority doesn't like. Okay, if in school, for example, teenagers started wearing T-shirts with bad words on them, so the school decided to crack down on wearing offensive T-shirt or offensive clothing. Okay, they decided to enforce maybe a new rule or maybe enforce an old rule they weren't following, and so they had a crackdown like that. Okay, all right. There we go. We got lots of people swinging in to Korea. Okay, Marius, can you take over?
Okay. The country is a cultural powerhouse in Asia. Its soap operas and pop music videos are massively popular in China and often feature cosmetically enhanced stars.
Okay. Here, by the way, okay, cosmetically enhanced. Here's a nifty trick that you can do in English, by the way. You can smack two words together as an adjective pretty much any time you feel like it. Kind of cool. We can make up our own words, and it's legal in English. It's okay to do that. It's considered perfectly okay, and even formal or it doesn't matter. Academic writing, no difference. You're allowed to do that. All right, so as we were talking about, a cultural powerhouse. Marius, what does that mean? They're a cultural powerhouse.
Um, mm, uh, the country is I think it's um, a referent for the other countries in
Mm-hmm.
Asia.
Leading.
Leading, yeah, a
Yeah.
leading country in these areas, and yeah, the other countries look to it to influence them. He is right. Actually, look to Korea as a leader in this, and they look to the country for trends in pop culture. Really, yeah. Okay. Onward we go. Jose, can you take the next paragraph?
Yes. While China's domestic plastic surgery market is worth tens of billions of dollars, persistent safety concerns are driving growing numbers of wealthy consumers abroad.
Okay. Yeah. China.
China.
Careful. Yeah. Right. All right. Oh yeah, that's a lot of money, Jose. Tens of billions of dollars. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. You want to become a surgeon? We could do it. Um, okay. Well, that's pretty straightforward. A lot of people coming from China. Oh, okay. Heidi, can you take over?
Yeah. South Korea has pushed hard to foster its so-called medical tourism industry, which was worth the equivalent of nearly $360 billion in 2013, according to official figures.
Okay. Pushed hard to foster its so-called medical tourism industry. Heidi, do you know what that means? If they're trying to foster, this is a verb, infinitive form here.
Foster
Yeah.
has a lot of meanings. For example, encourage or
Yes.
take care of someone, children.
Exactly. Foster parents are parents that take care of children who are orphans, take in children whose parents, if their parents go to jail or get killed or something, for some reason the parents can't take care of them. That's right.
But maybe encourage this case.
Encourage in this case. That's but really they're very similar. And the foster parents are supposed to encourage and help grow the children. So they're actually quite close. And there they are, waiting in line to get caught up. Okay. Anyway, okay. This is just a picture caption. Never mind that. Okay. Max, can you take over from here?
China topped the medical tourist list with more than 25,400 visitors, an increase of 70% from the previous year, the South Korean Health Ministry said. The South Korean Health Minister said.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay. An increase of 70% in 1 year. How would you like to do that kind of business, Max?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Um, that's a lot of people. That's a healthy increase and a very fast increase. That's pretty wild. Yeah, that's pretty huge. I had no idea. Pavel, next paragraph, please.
Chinese tourists generally pay more than twice as much as locals for cosmetic procedures. Uh, Chinese newspaper Southern Weekly reported this month.
Okay. This word here, Pavel, the D. This is a little weird. It's because of the D followed by the U sound, like actually the YU sound. So the same way that we say would ya like to go to the show? Would ya? Here inside a word with this DU, it sounds like procedure. It's like a J sound. Procedures. That's it.
Procedures.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So crazy. They're paying twice as much. Wow. Okay. All right, let's just continue here. Ismail.
Yes. Cocktail of pills. Dozens of South Korean clinics have Chinese language websites, some offering surgery alongside sightseeing vacations, with promotion offered during Chinese holidays.
Terrific. Okay. Now this is a strange little phrase they use as a header. This is a header. Okay, is like a. This is a title within a body of writing. So a header for a new section of the writing. Cocktail of pills. What is that, Ismail? What do you?
With two birds with one stone.
What's that? Sorry.
There is an idiom in my own language. Okay, maybe you can kill with one stone two birds.
Oh yeah.
You
In
can
English,
visit
though.
South Korea and have a vacation there and get a surgery.
Yeah. Kill two birds with one stone. We have the
Like
same
cocktail of pills.
We have the same expression, but no, actually we have the same exact expression, exactly the same. Kill two birds with one stone. Well, yeah, that's the idea here. I don't know why they give this heading yet. Maybe we'll find out in the reading, but cocktail of pills, as far as I know.
Multivitamins, Oakley.
Yeah, like that. Like many things all at once, I guess.
Yes.
So maybe it is meant to talk about this. I'm not sure. It's interesting. Okay. Let's continue here. Marius, can you take over?
Okay. One clinic promises to provide almond-shaped eyes and a magical V-shaped face, considered the ideal of feminine beauty in much of East Asia. Another is seemingly full of glowing testimonials from past patients.
Okay, let's talk about this, Marius. Anybody who promises you magic, you probably shouldn't believe. Agreed?
Yes.
You will have a magical shape. Okay. Marius, in Romania, is a magical V-shaped face considered attractive? Or you don't know, or you don't care?
Both, both.
Both. I'm with you, buddy. I'm
Uh,
with you. Yeah.
Jose, could
I
you
think
show us a V-shaped face?
I don't have one, so no. No, I really couldn't. If you ever look at those South Korean K-pop videos, every girl looks exactly the same. And no offense to, I have many friends from South Korea. I like South Korean people, nothing against them, but they really like to look all exactly the same. They really dress exactly the same, and they look exactly the same. All the boys look like all the other boys. All the guys, all the girls look exactly like other girls. I
Like
mean, I live,
robots.
well, yeah, I live in the Philippines, and it's so easy to tell when people are Korean. It's just so obvious because they all look exactly the same. They try to. I mean, it's not like they do. I mean, I'm not being racist. They strive to all have, well, there we go, almond-shaped eyes and a magical V-shaped face. It's the ideal, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Marius, I got one more question for you here. This is a common collocation of words here. Glowing testimonial. What is a glowing testimonial? What do you think that means?
glowing testimonials. I think it's like testimonials that are very which praise
Yeah.
something.
Well, there you go. Very, very recommendations. Very, very full of praise. Very super positive. Yeah, thanks, Nader. Super positive recommendations. Right. That's it. Very good. Thank you, Marius. Jose, can you continue for me?
Yes. While most procedures in South Korea appear to occur without incident, last month attention focused on the industry after a 50-year-old Chinese woman was left in a coma by a clinic in Seoul's upmarket Hanjang district.
Yeah, and that's uh, Jose. That's Gunyum, as in Gunyum
Gangnam,
style. Gunyum style. Do 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 do. You know that
Gangnam,
song? Yeah. You know that song, Gunyum style?
Yes.
Gangnam.
Yeah. Well, this is real Gunyum style.
Like
Yeah.
riding a horse.
Riding a horse. Yeah, that one. That you got it. That's the one. Okay, so unfortunately, here we go. Unfortunately, had a 50-year-old Chinese woman left in a coma. This is not good. Right. That's not her. Okay. Jose, can you dance
Yes.
Gangnam style?
No.
No. Oh, darn. Okay. All right. Don't get surgery Gangnam style either. I wouldn't advise. All right. Heidi, we're going to go back to you, and let's finish this up, and we'll talk about it a little.
As much as a third of Chinese patient costs can go toward fees for workers who act as what? How can I?
Liaisons.
Liaisons. Okay, as liaisons for the hospitals. Chen said after making initial inquiries, she was contacted incessantly
That's it.
by an agent and felt cajoled into having the surgery.
Okay. Yeah,
Wow.
lots of interesting words there. Yeah. Okay. Liaisons. This word is like a really hard word to spell. So if you want to know this word, learn how to spell it right now, right here. Liaison. Yes, that is spelled correct. Liaison is like a go-between. All right. If you work for a company, for example, I had a position in a company as a liaison between a Philippines company and an American company. So, like a coordinator. That's right. Very good, Nader. Yeah, a go-between. Same thing. Right. It's a totally different word if you get rid of this second I. That's a totally different thing. A liaison is basically it's a culinary term. It's a cooking term. You use a liaison to create a sauce. It's complicated. It's all about temperatures and mixing oils with dairy products, and never mind. Okay, not important. All right, after making initial inquiries, okay, she made an inquiry. She had a question. All right, Heidi, she was contacted incessantly. Do you have any idea what incessant means?
Continuously.
Yes, non-stop. Very good. That's right. Incessantly. We often use this word talks incessantly. Oh my gosh, she talks incessantly. And obviously without stopping, ever. She felt cajoled. Okay, second syllable stress, cajole. And it's a ja, it's a strong J sound. Cajoled. To cajole someone. All right. She felt coerced. It's very similar to the word coerced. Cajoled, coerced. Kind of not really forced, but kind of forced. Cajoled is not as strong as coerced. Okay, coerced is pretty strong. If you're coerced, maybe somebody's holding somebody's hostage, or they say they're gonna hurt your dog or something. Cajoled.
Ordering.
Yeah, cajoled is like, well, kind of how they're explaining it. They keep asking, "Oh, come on, you'll look so much more pretty. You'll be beautiful." Have you ever had a salesman really hard sell you? You're being cajoled. Okay, they're not threatening you, but
Threatening. Okay.
they're not threatening. No,
Persuade.
like a hard sell, like a really hard sell. Push. Yeah, they're trying to push you into doing something. Flattered. Yeah, that's good. You're being flattered. You'll look beautiful. Oh, they're kind of tricking her. Buttered up. Thank you. That's another one. Another one we use. To butter someone up is to cajole them. Very good. Excellent. All right. So she felt manipulated into getting the surgery. That's the idea. All right, Max, can you take over?
She spent more than $26,000 on the surgery in 2010 at the Beauty Line Clinic in Seoul. One of her procedures involved having cartilage taken from her chest and added to her nose to make it more prominent.
Prominent. Okay, a couple small. Prominent. Yeah, prominent. More pronounced, more noticeable. Noticeable. Perfect. All right, synonym. All right, it's a clinic. Short I. Clinic. So hard to tell when it's a short I and a long I. This is clinic. A clinic, like a small, not really a hospital, but a bigger than one doctor's office, but smaller than a hospital, a clinic. Cartilage is not bone, okay, but like in your nose, you have cartilage. Cartilage, kind of, it's not completely bone. So it's not completely hard like a bone, but it's a little bit flexible. It's a lot like bone, but not quite. Okay. So, right. Your ear. Oh yeah, very good. If you bend your ear, it's hard, but it's not flat, soft. Hopefully your ears are not soft like a dog's ear. Your ears have cartilage, so they kind of bend around. All right. That's it. Thank you. Thank you, Nader. Pavel, can you take over?
But upon returning to China, she began to suffer from nasal infections. Now staying at a clinic in Beijing, she says her mental health suffered and she is taking a dozen antidepressants each day.
A dozen. Nice. Okay. Antidepressants. Yeah. Okay.
Antidepressants.
Yeah. Okay. She suffered from a nasal. That means of the nose. A nasal spray, a nose spray. Nasal infections. Infection. An infection, you get an infection. If you don't clean a wound well enough, you may get an infection. That's bacteria in your wound that starts to breed. Infection, not inflection. An inflection is a change in tone. Oh, that's an inflection with an L. Yeah, so slightly different. Inflection, infection. Okay. Anyway, okay. I think this is. Oh no, we're not quite at the end. Okay. All right, we're gonna have to hurry up here. Nader, can you read it, or are you just typing today? You want me to skip you? Okay, I can skip you. All right. Ishmael, can you read this next part?
I have lost sleep. I can't meet with friends and I suffer from depression because my nose is just too ugly, she said. I feel tricked. I think the industry is protected by South Korea's government because it's a key source of revenue, she added.
Okay. Uh, yeah, okay. Oh, this needs an apostrophe. Oh,
Yes.
whoever wrote this article made a mistake. Bad editor. All right. It is a key source of revenue. Key source of revenue. Okay. One of the main places they get money. All right. They earn money. Revenue is money coming in. All right. There they are again. Still waiting for their surgery. Okay. Continuing. Marius.
Okay. Park Ji-hee, an official at South Korea's health ministry, told APP that activities involving illegal brokers and inflated fees, as well as disputed over malpractice, are sparking complaints from foreign patients.
Okay. All right. We saw the illegal brokers before. The liaisons. That's a broker is basically a liaison. All right. Inflated fees. Okay. Again, Marius, what's that mean?
Inflated fees, they instead of how can I say, inflated fees, that fees aren't real, are
They're too high.
too high. Yeah.
Yeah, they've been artificially increased. Too high. Okay. Can a doctor be sued for malpractice in Romania?
Yes. I think
Yes.
the doctors have very good insurance because
Yeah.
if
Indeed.
a patient had a bad operation or surgery,
Hmm.
that patient can sue the doctor.
Indeed. That's exactly right. There you go. It's sparking complaints. It's starting complaints, like a spark starts a fire. Okay. Thank you. Marius. Jose, can you take over?
Yes. Hop, hoping to bring the industry into line, authorities last Friday declared that owners of in-registered facilities treating foreign patients could be punished with jail sentences.
Mm-hmm. Okay. This is the J sound. This is pronounced just like a J. The G in
G.
register.
Unregistered. Unregistered.
You're
G.
closer. Yeah.
Okay.
G, jet, jet. That's it. Unregistered facilities. Okay. These would have to be, that would mean that they're not registered with the state, with the government. They don't have official licensing.
Yes, they don't have official licensing. Okay.
Right, so they're unregistered facilities. Okay. Like, okay, Jose, in your country,
Yes.
do you have to register your car with the Department of Motor Vehicles with some kind of
Yes,
government
yes. When
department?
I buy
Yeah,
a car,
right.
I have to register the car.
Perfect. And much better pronunciation of register. Good job.
Okay,
I tricked
thank
you
you.
into saying it again.
Yes.
Ah, yes, I did. Okay. Good job, though. Okay, let's bring this home. Okay, Heidi, next paragraph.
Some clinics are treating Chinese patients without a state license, allowing them to treat foreign patients because obviously that's where the money is, said Chu Sulian, spokesman of the Association of Korean Plastic Surgeons.
Okay. All right. Okay, I think. Oh, geez, we still got a ways to go. We got to finish up here. Okay, back in China. Max, take over.
Back in China, an online support group made up of hundreds of victims of alleged botched cosmetic procedures conducted in South Korea has begun a campaign to highlight the problems.
Okay. Alleged and then
Alleged.
botched. Okay. Both
Alleged
verbs.
botched.
Both are verbs. Well, botched here is used as an adjective. This is an adjective here, but botched can be a verb. What is, when we say alleged, what does that mean? That's a weird word. Hard to explain. Okay, well, we've got to hurry up, so I'll explain it. Alleged means that they've been accused, but they haven't officially been found guilty. So if you're alleged to have done a crime, the police think you do it, but you haven't gone to court yet. The judge hasn't sentenced you. And to botch something, great verb, is to mess it up, to really totally mess it up. He botched the shot. He had a penalty shot from inside the penalty area, and he botched the shot. He missed over the crossbar, like that. Not good. Okay, Pavel. Next.
Okay. You start to believe that cosmetic surgery is something magical that can change your life. We have to take some responsibility ourselves for not understanding the industry and being too trusting, said group organizer Jean Wacon.
Here. Well, here I have to use the expression, your guess is as good as mine, Pavel. I have no idea. Waken, I just don't know. Not sure. Okay, yes, Nader, alleged, not proven. That's not proven to. That's it. Okay. Let's let's continue. Ismail, take over this part.
Many women in the group added that clinics had not warned them of potential risks. Winnie Wang, 45, said she was devastated, cried, and even attempted suicide after an operation in 2013 left her with unequally sized eyes.
Not good.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
disaster.
unequal size eyes, and her name is Winnie Wang. Oh my gosh. That is terrible. Okay, she was devastated, really emotionally distraught, and she cried. Oh my goodness. Now what I don't understand, can't these women they seem to all be women, but can't these people can't they get corrective surgery again? Isn't that possible? Maybe I don't understand. I don't know.
Yes, I think it is possible, but maybe in a different center.
Yeah, I would definitely go to a different center. Yeah, definitely wouldn't go back to the guy who made me have two different size eyes. No siree.
Correct this.
Yeah, probably more difficult to fix. Yeah, probably right. Marius, can you take over here?
Yu Lijun, a designer, underwent one of the most controversial procedures at Seoul's Faceline Clinic, double jaw surgery, which involves cutting the bone to produce a slimmer jawline. Today, her mouth is visibly misaligned, making it hard to eat and prompting her to wear a face mask at all times.
Oh my gosh. I don't know about you, Marius, but this sounds incredibly painful to me. That sounds insanely painful.
Yeah,
You,
to cut the bone, it must be very painful.
yeah, I don't think you could pay me enough. All right, her mouth is visibly misaligned. To align, okay, the root word here before the prefix. To align is to put into line, to line up two things. To misalign, all right, out of line. So, in other words, her top teeth don't meet her bottom teeth. My goodness. Okay, Jose. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Okay, can you continue?
Um, but Faisalin disputed this, saying you had been through two botched surgeries in China that had left her mouth crooked before coming to them for help fixing it.
Fixing it.
Fixing it.
Fixing it, yeah, okay. All right. Two botched surgeries in China. Okay. Oh my goodness, we still got we're almost done. Jose? Can you do another one?
Yes. We sent you back several times because the risk was too big, but eventually decided to treat her after he repeated pills for weeks. The clinic said in a statement, adding that she did not follow post-surgery care instructions.
Oh, that's an easy way to get out of it. Oh, you didn't follow our post-surgery? That means after. Whenever you see post, okay, in English,
Both.
post is after surgery care instructions. Well, that seems too
Yes.
convenient. All right, we got to finish this thing up. Heidi, can you take over?
It also said Min had signed a pre-surgery statement acknowledging potential side effects to her procedures.
Yeah, you can continue.
Beautyline, which is licensed to treat foreign patients, said it could not locate Chen Yuli's file as its records are in Korean. and do not contain patient names in Chinese. The company did not return calls from AFP after being contacted by a reporter with proof of Wang's history at the clinic.
Ouch. We couldn't find the file. That doesn't sound suspicious.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, Max, go ahead and see if you can you finish this up? Oh, sure. Actually, you know what? We're out of time, so I'm going to finish this up if you just give me 30 seconds. Mi Yunyon, a Chinese actress, said a 2013 operation left her with a regular pain in her nose, as well as numbness and hair loss on her forehead. They said there weren't any risks. They said the surgeon was as famous as the Hermes bag I was carrying. The 38-year-old said, I would warn people not to be attracted by the South Korean fairy tale. Okay, well that says something. She's carrying a $2,000 handbag. Okay. I would just hope these people could find something better to spend their money on. My goodness. Okay, that was quite a bit longer article than I had thought it was. Leaving no time for discussion, I'm sorry to say. Glad we discussed a little before. So thank you anyway. Hope you learned some new vocabulary on the way, and we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot.
Okay, bye bye.
Thank you.
Take care.